An expert that we worked with recently, John L. Fitzgerald, very famous in Australia. This book in its 8th edition. Not sure if you guys are familiar with it overseas, but this 7 Steps to Wealth, very famous book. Now, John came to us and said, how can I, generate sales from webinars? How can I make money from webinars? How can I package up this knowledge? And we'd been talking back and forth with him about it. And what we did was we took the information from the book and created a free 60-minute webinar, right? People came along, they watched, and then at the end, John sold the information from the book, but as videos, now as pre-recorded videos that then got sent out every week, one at a time via email, these videos. And you can do these videos as live, or you can do them pre-recorded. He did them pre-recorded. You can see here the sales that were made, sold it for $2,500. The same knowledge that's in the book for $30 sold for $2,500, $31,545 in 60 minutes. That's the power of this strategy, okay? So information from the book, turned it into video information, webinar information. And we created afterwards. We sold it first, then created. Now have a look here on this email. If you look here, hello, Darren and Nino. I've spoken to John today. That's John Fitzgerald regarding the membership website. And my tech guy, Nino, who is building the membership site, will need access to the domain and hosting so he can put the membership site up when it's ready. This was the 23rd of May. I'll just go back. This is the 18th of May here. So the membership website, which looks like this, was built, and the modules was built after. So what I'm trying to say here is if you don't have a product right now, you can sell an information product by just come up with a name for that product, come up with some modules, just have an outline of what you want to teach, put together the free webinar, run it, and then tell the people on that webinar when you sell it to them, hey, I'm going to train you now live every week for the next 6 weeks or for the next 8 weeks. Or you can pre-record them and send them out like John did. And then that way you're creating the product after you sold it. Now, this isn't anything new. Richard Branson sold his book before he wrote it. When you go to watch a movie trailer, when you're sitting in a movie cinema and you see a trailer to a movie, it's not finished. It's still in the editing stage. Everyone here's pre-ordered a CD. You've pre-ordered a movie, right? So it's smarter to do it this way. I was coaching a guy who he actually, he didn't listen to me. I said, look, let's just put the free webinar together, get it out there and make some sales, and then we can create the product as we go. And he's like, no, Darren, I don't want to do it that way. And he took months, 3 months, trying to create these Hollywood-looking production videos and modules. Didn't even know if his idea or product would work yet. Then he ran the webinar. It didn't work. He didn't make any sales, and he did all this work for nothing, right? Now, we ended up changing the offer and tweaking it and ended up making sales, and it was all good. However, you don't want to take that approach. Now, if you already have a product right now, awesome, you're ready to go. If you don't, you can sell it first and create it later. And as a matter of fact, your customers prefer it that way. So this is what the membership looked like in John's case. And then the modules went in here. You can see modules 1 to 8. And then this got built at the end. So he just delivered these modules to them every week for 8 weeks, just through email. They were pre-recorded. And then during that 8 weeks, my website guy, Nino, he built this membership website. At the end of the 8 weeks, the customers who bought then got access to this membership site, and then they can watch these videos and modules as many times as they want forever, or for a time limit if you want to put that on there.